real quick. All right, so coming today, I did my little bias. So we immediately see if I hop on the 4 hour, right? Nothing really much on the 4 hour, but we do have this fair value gap right here that we are low key respecting. But if we zoom out a little more, we see that we're kind of in an area of change in state, and we're not really respecting that area. So I think we could be coming lower simply off of that. But not only that, if we hop into 1 hour, ignore the lines for now. I'll get into that in a minute. We have, oh, that's not 1 minute. Like, what the hell? Boom. We have beautiful like accumulation zone right here. So if we can possibly manipulate that with shorts today, come and tap on this fair value gap, this hourly fair value gap, and then come higher, that would be the ideal move. And that's what it looks like is already playing out right now. Like markets opening shorts. So yeah, if we were chasing the money, we could enter for shorts all the way down to this fair value gap, right? But we're not chasing the money. We're chasing the skill, right? So I think we could be having we can actually catch along or just a continuation of that short if we continue shorts for the day. So right now on the 5 minute, we also got a bearish SMT up here at the highs between ES and NQ. Here, NQ. But yeah, just gonna see what happens. Already a little choppy market open, but we did just take out these London lows that I had marked out, which is pretty nice. But like I said, like right now, this whole everything, like right now we're in, I'd still say we're in a downtrend. Like we're still, of course we had this retracement higher, but it didn't really make a change in state though. Like we're disrespecting this change in state. So I'm thinking that this is just, this whole leg up is just a big ass like retracement in a form to like continue this extension lower. You can see that better on the higher time frame. So it really depends though. Or this can just be a whole extension higher and we're just having a small retrace today to then have a change in state. Because we do have all these pending orders with this fair value gap. Let me see if y'all got any questions. If you got any questions, let me know. I'll try to elaborate some more. But yeah. If you're new, like I usually take a trade around a little before macro. So that's like around 9:40 to 9 or to 10:10. Yeah. Macro's 9:50 to 10:10, but I might enter like around 9:40 because that's usually when we have the move set and played out or and laid out for us. Right now we're already looking decent. On the, let's check out news real quick. 1 second. Pretty sure we have like news at 10 a.m. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. Let's see. Here, I got you. Hey, I'll keep you up here for a little because I don't know if people are like trading at the same time as they're in here, and I just like to keep it quiet, you know. But what's up though? Mm. So I it's really a personal preference at that point. Usually I wait for the bigger extension to take a trade, and that usually happens during macro. Yeah, so like I said, you could have. I mean, you could be in shorts. I'm not saying to take a short, but I'm saying like if you were chasing the money, then shorts would be the move. But like if you want a better trade overall, just wait till the long like plays out or whatever market presents to us. Right now, it looks like could be having longs, but PA is kind of choppy today, so. Yeah. Let me know if you have any more questions though, for sure. Yeah. So this is, I'll show you guys what I wrote in my journal so far. Oh shit, this is not it. So pretty much everything I just said. On the 4 hour, we're just respecting change in state and respecting 4 hour fair value gap we have above the first one. So we're disrespecting or we're respecting the 4 hour fair value gap that's like the highest one I drew out. So even though we closed above the 4 hour fair value gap that we made right here, we could still see shorts due to us respecting the higher one. Could see market come down to this inverse fair value gap to manipulate it, possibly catch the manipulation move today. From that inverse fair value gap, it would line up for if market did dump, which it's kind of like choppy right now, so we're seeing. We took out these London lows, which is pretty nice. So we are kind of biased for longs. I want to see what happens. We also took out these lows on NQ, which is nice. We have the same orders that need to be filled here, so also pretty good. Already starting to come higher, which is nice, which would also add up with this accumulation, manipulation, distribution that we have on the 5 minute. I'd mark this out as AMD. So we kind of have to be patient though. See if we have anything playing out, any entry. I'd say we're starting the distribution leg, especially if we close above these highs. That'll be really good displacement. That's why you gotta be careful though, because you could easily get just like faked out by a move, I feel like. Might be able to catch like a early entry. We did not make a SMT. I wouldn't say I have enough validation yet to hop into this. Sweeping out low resistance. We swept out these London lows. That's a pretty key level. We already had a change in state, not on the 5 minute though. So if we get a change in state on the 5 minute, then I'll probably enter in for longs. Like, so like this blue line would indicate our change in state. Change in state of direction. Or break of structure, whatever y'all want to see it as. So I might hop in a position in a second. It's a little higher on NQ. Might even see if we can take this position on NQ. If we retrace lower to one of these fair value gaps, that would be like mwah, chef's kiss. That's nice. Nice, respected that well. Alright, I look, you might get in a position. Try to see which one. I think NQ would give us, trying to see which one will give us like the better setup, you know, or the better entry. It's only 9:42, so we can take our time, really. Oh, shit. 9:45, we have news. Yellow folder, PMI, 10 a.m. we got PMI, so want to be careful. Be a little cautious. The only reason I'm not entering it is because, like, we still don't have a solid change in direction on the 5 minute, and on NQ I'm pretty sure it's even higher. It's all the way up here. So until we like really start to displace above that, I'm not really gonna look for anything too, you know, anything yet. But this is really good how we're respecting this. I really like that. I really like that. But I just want to see us kind of displace above this level. This yellow folder might make a little chop. Still respecting this fair value gap well. Just want to be patient. We're really respecting this well, which I like. I really like that. I really like that. Alright, back at this CSID on the ES. We're probably going to take a play on NQ. See us come higher from there. Probably going to enter in 2 cons. And we're going to probably put stops. I would like to say below this. Alright, we're going to take out contract. Put buys up here, fill this for value gap. We want to see what we do at this for value gap. It's like someone on some scout shit. Trying to figure out if we have like, usually you would want to put your stops under a confluence. You don't have like anything really. So apart from this, we got like this for value gap here. But hopefully we can get this inverse. We can inverse this for value gap and call it a day. So because we got macro coming up in 3 minutes. I had a change in state under 5. ES is not at this level yet, which is pretty good. This is our position.